Ever wondered where your soul goes after this life? Is it possible that your soul embarks on a journey far more profound than we could ever comprehend? Imagine, if you will, your soul as a voyager, setting sail on an endless cosmic sea. What secrets might it uncover? What realms might it traverse? The concept of the soul and its journey sparks many a debate, stirring up questions about existence, purpose, and the great beyond. To answer these questions, we turn to the intriguing theories of Michael Newton. Michael Newton, a hypnotherapist, has delved into the mysteries of the soul like no other. Born in the mid-20th century, Newton's journey into the spiritual world was anything but ordinary. A counseling psychologist, master hypnotherapist, and teacher, he was initially skeptical about the concept of life after death. It was his work with clients that led him to explore the possibility of past lives and the journey of the soul. Newton spent over 4 decades conducting thousands of hypnotic regressions, leading to his groundbreaking research into the spiritual world. His work culminated in his renowned book, Journey of Souls, where he outlines his findings. He founded the Newton Institute for Life Between Lives Hypnotherapy, further solidifying his legacy in the field. His credentials are impressive, but it's his unique insights into the soul's journey that truly set him apart. Newton's theories offer a fascinating perspective on the soul's journey, so let's delve deeper. At the core of Newton's theory is the idea that our souls continue to exist and evolve beyond this life. Now, let's delve a little deeper into the foundations of this fascinating concept. Newton's theory is founded on the premise of soul reincarnation. This isn't simply the idea of living multiple lives, but rather that our souls, the very essence of who we are, transcend the physical realm and persist through numerous lifetimes. Each life serves as a chapter in the grand narrative of our soul's journey, a journey driven by learning, growth, and evolution. Now, let's talk about soul evolution. According to Newton, every soul is on a path of progression. This journey isn't necessarily linear, nor is it bound by our earthly perception of time. It's an ongoing process of maturation and development, where we learn from our experiences, both positive and negative, and grow in wisdom and understanding. In essence, our souls are ever evolving, constantly striving towards higher realms of consciousness. But where do our souls reside between these lives? Newton theorized the existence of a spiritual world, a sort of cosmic waiting room, if you will. Here souls rest, reflect, learn, and prepare for their next incarnation. This spiritual realm is a place of profound peace and unconditional love, where souls are free from the physical constraints of the mortal coil. In this spiritual world, souls engage in deep introspection, reviewing the lessons learned from their previous lives and planning their next steps on the path of evolution. They reconnect with soulmates, meet spiritual guides, and even choose their next life circumstances that will facilitate their continued growth. So, to sum it up, Newton's theory paints a picture of a soul's journey as an endless cycle of reincarnation, evolution, and spiritual growth. It's a journey that transcends the physical world, taking place in realms beyond our human comprehension. It's a journey of the soul, for the soul, by the soul. Newton's theory suggests a continuous cycle of spiritual growth and evolution. And this never-ending journey, my friends, is what the soul's adventure is all about. So what happens between our lives, according to Newton? Michael Newton's theory takes us on a fascinating journey into the realm of the spiritual, a place he calls the life between lives. This is the space where our souls reside in between our earthly incarnations. It's not just a waiting room or a transit zone, but rather a place of profound learning and growth. In this spiritual realm, our souls are said to review their past lives. Imagine watching a movie of your life, but with an ability to pause, rewind, and analyze each scene. This is what the soul does, not with judgment or regret, but with a deep desire to understand. Each life lived is a chapter in the grand book of our soul's journey, and each chapter holds lessons, insights, and experiences that shape our spiritual evolution. The soul doesn't review its past life alone. It's assisted by spiritual guides, beings of higher wisdom who help us discern the lessons from our past lives. They guide us to see our triumphs and failures, our joys and sorrows, not as isolated incidents, but as parts of a larger tapestry that forms the narrative of our soul's evolution. But the life between lives is not just about looking back, it's also about looking forward. Here the soul prepares for its next life. It chooses the lessons it wants to learn, the challenges it wants to face, and even the people it wants to meet in its next incarnation. It's like an actor preparing for a role, studying the script, understanding the character, and rehearsing the scenes. Except, in this case, the script is our life plan, the character is our future self, and the scenes are the experiences we'll have in our next life. This spiritual realm, according to Newton, is not a place of punishment or reward. It's a place of learning, a sanctuary for healing past wounds, a workshop for crafting future lives. It's a space where our souls grow in wisdom, compassion, and understanding. It's a place of learning, healing, and preparation for the next earthly journey. With each reincarnation, our souls evolve and grow, but how does this process work? This is where we delve into the fascinating concept of soul's evolution as proposed by Michael Newton. Newton's theory of soul evolution is a beautiful journey of maturation and enlightenment. It's a process that is continuous and ongoing, just like the flow of a river. The soul learns from each life it experiences, taking those lessons forward into the subsequent lives. It's as if every life is a chapter in a book, and with each chapter, the story becomes richer, more complex, and more insightful. Imagine, if you will, each life as a classroom, in which the soul is the student. The experiences we face, the decisions we make, the joys, the sufferings, they are all lessons that the soul absorbs and learns from. This learning is not lost when the physical body ceases to exist. Instead, it is carried forward, shaping the soul's journey in the next life. But the soul doesn't journey alone. Newton introduced the concept of soul groups and soulmates. Soul groups are clusters of souls that frequently reincarnate together, playing different roles in each other's lives. These groups provide a sense of community and shared learning. It's like having a group of classmates in this cosmic school of life. And then there are soulmates. They are souls that we share a profound connection with over many lifetimes. They are our partners in this journey, helping us grow, evolve, and learn in ways that we may not be able to on our own. This process of learning, evolving, and growing is not a race. It's not about reaching a finish line. It's about understanding, experiencing, and enriching the soul with knowledge, wisdom, and love. In this grand scheme of things, every life matters, every experience counts, every connection has a purpose. And with each life, the soul evolves, becoming a better version of itself, preparing for the next chapter, the next classroom. Our souls, according to Newton, are on an infinite journey of growth and evolution. So, if Newton's theory holds true, what does this mean for us? Well, in the grand scheme of things, it suggests an existence that extends far beyond our current comprehension. It implies that our lives, the joys, the pains, the triumphs and tribulations, are all part of a grander design, with our souls at the core of this cosmic narrative. Imagine for a moment, if you will, that our lives are chapters in an epic novel, each one unique, each one contributing to the overall story. Every experience, every interaction, every moment of joy, every heartbreak, they're all paragraphs, sentences, words, and even punctuation in these chapters. These experiences, as varied and diverse as they may be, are not random or meaningless. They are the lessons that our souls need to learn, the experiences that our souls need to undergo in order to grow and evolve. This perspective brings a whole new meaning to the concept of life. It's not just about the physical or material aspects, but about spiritual growth and evolution. It's about learning from our experiences, not just in a mental or emotional sense, but in a spiritual one. In this view, there's no such thing as a wasted life or a meaningless experience. Every life, every experience has value, has meaning, because it contributes to the growth and evolution of our souls. This also means that there's no end to our existence. Our souls continue on, journeying through different lives, growing, evolving, learning. We're always preparing for the next step, the next chapter, the next journey. So, what can we do with this knowledge? We can live our lives with a sense of purpose, with a sense of meaning. We can strive to learn from our experiences, to grow from them, to evolve. We can view challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. We can view every moment, every experience as a chance to learn, to grow, to evolve. We can also view others with a sense of compassion and understanding. After all, their souls are on their own journeys, facing their own challenges, learning their own lessons. And finally, we can view death not as an end, but as a transition, as a step in our soul's journey. It's not something to be feared, but something to be understood, to be embraced. Remember, your soul is on a journey of growth and evolution, and each life is a step on that journey.